the murder of Reagan Tokes, state lawmakers are now pushing ahead with reforms concerning sentencing and the GPS monitoring. This is all happening while the man accused of killing the 21-year-old is awaiting trial and the possibility, if he's convicted, of the death penalty. Ohio State House News and reporter Jason Aubrey continues to follow the bill that's been named in memory of the Ohio State student.
By all accounts, the House bill version of the Reagan Tokes Act was supposed to be the more difficult of the two to pass because it's trying to address everything in one bill. But progress is being made. Tuesday afternoon, the Criminal Justice Committee was given a clear explanation of how GPS monitoring works and the misconceptions many have of them.
There is a widespread belief that some authority is continuously watching the whereabouts and movements of a defendant wearing a GPS ankle monitor.
What we're trying to do is bring the committee up to speed so they understand what we're trying to accomplish this bill.
GPS monitoring has been a topic of curiosity for the committee from the beginning of this process. Recent hearings have highlighted opposition from some groups to other parts of the bill. Prosecutors don't like the early release for good behavior section, while public defenders don't like the indefinite sentencing when inmates misbehave. The bill's sponsors say there may be enough wiggle room to make everyone happy.
We're going to take into consideration some of the changes while still keeping the main intent of the bill in mind, what we're trying to accomplish.
And they're trying to calm concerns about how much these changes will cost.
Quite frankly, until these policies are implemented, until we see, how DRC responds to these new requirements, we don't know what those costs are going to be. What we do know is there's always money to do what we make a priority.
Representatives Boggs and Hughes hope to have amendments for the bill hammered out by early next year, with a vote out of committee shortly after that. At the State House, Jason Aubrey, NBC4.